Hello, this is Get Carter, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I've let it run for a few cycles, and I've put in place some buildings. This is still trundling along as it was before. With the who's in there? How do you pronounce her name? Liera is doing the analysing of something. That one. Just see what it is. This is working fine. The fluids here is at 149.4. Here is at, what, 163. I'm expecting asteroids to come in at some point. These guys have got, what, 275 before they overheat. So this robo miner is still a good 60 degrees off. And these ones are not hot. The more this liquid can cool down, the quicker the heat should transfer and cool everything. I've put in... Why don't they build that? Started to put in the shield across the top. Now this isn't all the way up, but I wanted to leave a little bit of space. That's fine. You didn't have to build. We should have enough metal, yeah, for another one. So just trying to get that can be built. Why aren't you reachable? You must need not that. Go away. Alright, so we've got this building across. I probably won't go any more across this way for a little bit. My main objective is going to be going across this way, because I want to put the rocket in here, and we'll do the steam generation. I'm not sure where we're going to do steam generation. Probably out somewhere around, or maybe we'll lift this up and we'll do steam generation here and down here, and we'll have the rocket there. Either way, I'll figure that out after I produce a little bit more steel. Now what I'm going to do, I think I've talked about this before, but I'm actually going to build... How close are you? I'm going to build heavy watt wire all the way across, up here, all the way up here, up until this bit, just so I can get a bit more power, because I'm already draining all the power when these doors shut. So it'd be good to do that a little bit. And I'm also going to... What else we got? I've queued up the ethanol distillers. So I've got a fair bit of wood. If my safe can go through. Lumber. 230,000. I'm not getting... Well, this one's technically growing. Oh, it's growing as well. They did get above 40. So 39.9. Yeah, so they're pretty close. That's 41. That's 37. So this is heating up above that thing, but that's alright. These ones over here obviously are still growing. They're still getting harvested, even though these pips are eating them. Why have you only got... You've only got 4 critters. That's not right. You should be on 7. Should have 2. You auto wrangle into here. Yeah. So you're 30. Alright, we'll see if one of these guys gets wrangled. I think having this at 9 might have stuffed that up. 8, 7, 6. And you don't get auto wrangled. I did actually change this to put a door in the top, because the side door just wasn't working. I've got 68% stress because they all got trapped at the... where was it? That gate thing. I can't even remember. Is it not in order? Yeah, duplicate checkpoint. They got trapped up here and none of them could move. So I got a bunch of them with stress. Yeah. How did you not drown? I don't know. So he's going to go down. I think this has got... No, 1. So why didn't you trigger? No, it did. So unfortunately, this doesn't kill these guys because these guys die too quickly. I think I tried to put in... There's a delay in here, so we'll watch it. I think I wanted to reverse this. That's what's happening. Yeah, I don't want that. I wanted the other one. Do you want the filter gate? Only has ground signal through if the input has received a ground signal for long. Yeah, I wanted the filter gate, not the buffer gate. I don't know if I can... Oh, did that work? There. That's what I want, because I want the water to stay here to let that guy drown. There he goes. We can probably also stop you. Now, this wasn't my intention. This has been a nightmare, this machine. But I think I've got it now. Maybe. Come on, build. Can you reach? Lead. Lead will do. He should die shortly. Come on, you can do it. Die, hatchling. There you go. Right. Has that been built? Right, I'm just going to do it 10 seconds. And that should work. So it won't turn... You can get that. So it won't turn back to... Won't turn back to green till 10 seconds after it's... It's going through. Yeah. So it'll turn green, but it's not going to stop everything for 10 seconds. Ah. Hold on, what was I doing? I got distracted with that. So we got ethanol. I will also... Have you done that yet? So you go there. And... You can get distracted on that. We're also going to run a heavy watt wire. Is that iron ore? That's fine. Up there. What we intend to do is... this area is just getting a little bit too warm. Like running... Let's use that. No, we can melt this ice, but the water will just heat up. And we'll just get this situation where everything's too hot and we're running... Like trying to run the cool from the area to do it. I'd much rather just dump the heat into... Where are you? Although this does have 65. 21. What I'll do is I need more steel. I'm okay to run this for a while longer. The heat's not going to be an issue. There you go, that's fine. Although, I don't know. Run another 5. Alright, they'll run that, get some more steel, which will be useful. What I want to do is put probably 3. What do I want? Oh, I want refinement. 3 of these ceramic. I'm not sure of the design I want. But I probably want space below. So let me just do that, that, and that. And what we'll do is... we'll turn these... What do I want? So I'm going to want steel. I'll basically just automate steel and iron. And I won't bother automating. I'll just do everything else manually. If I want to do it, I'll do it. So what we want is we want do plain iron ore in there. And we'll run steel in one and iron in the other one. And what we're going to do is run a... Actually, I think I want them more. Right, metal refinery, ceramic. Yeah, run that over there. We'll give a little bit more room. Metal refinery, ceramic. 2, 3. Like that. It'll be a little bit of power with the smart storage, but shouldn't be. What are they? Oh, they need 60 watts. That'll be fine. And we want a storage bin full of iron, refined iron, and steel. Now we'll probably we'll do shipping as well. Now they're going to reach. They've got 4 each side, don't they? Oh yeah, well. Put that there. That way it'll be able to load up the machines with everything it needs to. This one's just going to be used as a whatever else I want to do. Now the other thing I need is 1200 steel, I think. What do I need? I want to do a... No, I want power. I want to do a steam turbine. So I'm basically going to run the heat through a steam turbine. This area is going to be over 100. So enough to basically turn steam into water. All of... What's this material? Actually, that's what I didn't do. Is... No. Lead, lead. You won't matter. And you are iron, which I probably don't... Yeah. Actually, iron shouldn't be an issue. But if we go to... Yeah. Iron. What I do want to do is give me some more iron. Go do that, go do that. What's the heat getting up? It's not getting hot. So the intention of this is just basically heat it up past 100 and then use a turbine to cool it down. What do we want the floor to be? Probably that. I'm not really looking to conduct any heat. Go there. I'm not really fussed about the atmosphere in it. So I'm not really going to be fussed about that. I don't have enough. Oh, no, I can do it. We've got everything we need. Where do we want to do it? Might do the plumbing first. And think about what I'm going to do is use petroleum to do it. So I'll have to think about the plumbing and how I'm going to do everything, and then I'll come back. Alright, I'm back, and I may have forgotten to block that off so that they could only come through using... You'll be able to get down. Only come through here with... You done? Yes, you are. You get down here. Now. No? What do you mean you can't get down there? Oh, you idiot. Alright, what am I going to do? Don't want to have to rebuild it. That's going to annoy me. Let's see if we can save him like that, or... Hold on. What's around here? Ignorance... What is this? Hold on, what material is this? Yeah. Alright. Should be fine. If we do that like that, he theoretically is going to build it. Its material's right there. Why are you... Oh, he's getting some air anyway. I just want that shut. That's a little bit unfortunate. What are you... Hold on, how can he not... Oh, you idiot. He keeps digging. Well, no, actually, if we digs that one, will he be able to jump that way? He really does not want to... you gonna fall down now? Thank you. Oh, these guys can't get out. Nope. Alright, fine. Deconstruct 9. Alright, can you... Alright, now, can you get down? You go here. Alright. You move there. Oh, this went a little bit pear-shaped. There's got to be lots around. Right, everyone stays out of there. Someone? Anyone? Can you build this to stop the everything going down? No. That's not what I want you to do. Why? Someone? No. Bad. Bad Catalina. Bad Catalina. Fine. You want to... Catalina. Move all the way over there, you... There we go. That's better. Right, so you go down there, you go down there. That can deconstruct. We're going to need to dig out that. That's better. I wanted them to go around that way, but I wasn't thinking about the fact that they won't. So that gets deleted. We'll put everything back how we're going to have it. Not like that, though. Hold on. Let's try to fix up that. You can go like that. Right, and the rest of this we'll do, I don't know, on 6. There we go. Now they're going to go in their suits, and that will be a healthier thing to do than what they were doing, which was not very healthy at all. So what did I destroy? Refinement, metal refinery. Yeah, I had it there. You will cover those without problem. So they'll get done. What is it? Night time now. Telescope is idle. Alright, what have we got? Dusty dwarf. Regular thematic. Yeah, it's not exactly super exciting. We have got... Alright, so they've done that. We got to do shine nymph eggs. Sweep only. Not like that. Hold on. What am I doing? Print. Yeah. And then what we'll do is sweep Sweet. Alright, so hopefully they will sweep them into there. You're doing that. They've used up all of the chlorine. Probably should have known that. I knew they were going to use it up, but maybe a little bit quicker than what I thought. What's your... You have 3, so what I might do is drop that to 2 critters. We'll see if these ones get wrangled out and put into here, but actually no, we'll just leave it at 4. It's alright, they can starve. It's fine. I'll have some more chlorine to dump in there at some point. Got all the chlorine down here. We might find a chlorine vent. And what I want to do is now. Yeah, so that's going there. We'll stick this on 6. Now start getting that done. This guy's overheated again. So that, if we put that on 9, when it's done, I just want it done. We'll be fine. You're using a lot of oil. Oop, that's not what I want. We've actually got, not very much oil. So we're going through a fair bit of power at the moment. So we're using up a fair bit of oil. What I will do is do that. And maybe that. Just to try to get some more of this oil into here, we could probably... Oh, that's a lot of oil. What we'll do is dig out that. You don't. I am getting distracted, that is true. But that's a lot of oil. And that will help us with our oil problems for a little bit anyway. So let's do that. That'll solve oil problems for a fair bit. Maybe even enough that we'll start to run some plastic again. I'm going to have to find something to do with that water. As per usual, there is... What are you doing? You're just going around planting stuff. While I do appreciate some of the planting you're doing. Goodbye. Now, they were supposed to... How many in here? 5. Alright, that's slightly better. They're incubating at 50 and 29. And these have only got 2. Alright, so when anyone new that's born should be transferred to here. Anything that gets into there should be auto wrangled out. And we need to dump fluid somewhere. Yeah, do that. I want to see. Do that. Some of this will be taken up with the oil, but this is... I thought that was 5. Well, it's higher anyway. So that'll break, that'll come down. We get to have a look around a little bit here. Are you going to break? What are you at? You should break. So that should... There we go. What's that igneous rock? I want your auto break. Yeah, so that is flooding that. You were down here for some... I don't even know why they were down there. You're going... Alright, we'll get more oil. That'll give us a few more oil supplies. We probably... What we want to do is go like that. And maybe even like that. Just give that a bit of a wider opening. And he should be... there we go. So that'll give us a chunk more oil. This will give us a bit more oil going down into here as well. that's well and truly enough for us to hold out in the meantime and keep generating power off the petroleum. You've done that, you'll do that. Alright, so what I probably need to do is focus on something. Now, this is got lots of polluted oxygen. We're getting a bunch of slime, I'm sure. Yeah, 14 kilos. Right, so we do have a semi-continuous supply of slime. We've got a whole bunch of food. What is our food like? Yeah, whole bunch of food. We set all of these to grow again, I think. All of those have got lettuce in it. Yeah, they're growing. We got a decent amount of bleachstone, hopefully. There's lots we can dig up anyway, even if we... Where'd you even come from? I know, we got critters going all around the place. That's fine. He can, he, she, puffed, can just go around and pick up any polluted dirt. Oh, polluted oxygen. That's fine. These ones, yep, I've got that. So hopefully these eggs will hatch and they will have enough room and they'll just reproduce over time, and I'll use them when I'm in a position to. Yeah, you're going to drown. There we go. Might like a little bit more water in there, I think. Oh, I can test if this automation's going to be right or not. Yeah, so wait till he dies. You're dead. Alright, so that should be enough, fingers crossed, to kill the stuff at the top before it goes. We'll just dump this water in here. Done. Fingers crossed that will start working properly now. Now that's going to take a while. I might run this a little bit now, seeing that we've got... You just run for that. Seeing that we've got so much. How did that even... Oh, that's ice. Doing this here. They've got Proty 6 here. Saying that I've... Get it off that. Saying that I've... not that. Open. I've blocked off this now, so I'll just have this open and it can do what it wants to do. You got 8. So we do need to sort out power. What I'll do is to keep using iron because we've got lots of it. I'm just going to put it on 5. And what I want to do is come up here, in there, up there, and we're going to go along the bottom and probably up through here. So that's going to deconstruct. We're going to have iron here. Can put there now. And we want that to go so we can get into it. And I can put... Not even technically that. We'll do that. Can you go there so we've got something to walk on? So it's back to 5. That goes all the way up here. The question is, what do I want to do? So what we actually want is, each one of these is 1.2. Right, so what we can do is put iron ore. Yep. Put one here and then basically just power all of this straight off the heavy watt wire, I think. It does mean I'll need to put... what do I want? Go there. Where is your power? There. That's not what I want. There, and there. And we'll swap... Oh, I can't do that, can I? I can't put it above. Alright, we're going to have to do it the... mucky way. Although, you know what? If we put the power up here, we could do that. We'll leave that there, and then we've got some power here where we can just... Yeah, so who hasn't got... You've got power, you have not. Yeah, you go there. And we can link in this power through to there as well. We'll need the... what have we got? I want to have the pump be able to turn itself off. So you go there. You're going to go on... What do I use? Gold? Yep, that's good. It might melt, but if it does, it does. I need to pump out all of the... That reminds me. That's going to have to be a high pressure, because it's not going to be able to do it otherwise. Yeah, so that wire's going to go up there to those ones. We're going to put you back in all of those spots. Put 6 on that. Yeah, so this is steel, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to try this. We do have the issue of just general heat in the area, but I'm hoping it's cold enough that it'll take a while for that to be a problem. And when it does become a problem, I might well just redesign the whole thing to have a... what have we got? A thermal actuator to just cool down the steam turbine when it needs to be cooled. But fingers crossed that is not for a while. We've got a fair bit of... Yeah, there's a fair bit of cold around here, so that shouldn't be an issue. What I'll do is I'll leave it here. I'll let it run for a little bit. I want to try to get more... How much steel we got? Just enough. Try to get more... You can do it? No. Of course not. Of course you'd want to do that. There. So you do 7, will you? I'm going to try to get that more across so I can... Yeah, I might want another couple more so I can work under here without worrying about being hit by meteorites. Maybe 1 on that side and 2 on that side. And I reckon I should be fairly well covered. This one is working as intended. It's down to 138, 151. The Robo Miner is what? 200, 172, 183, 172, 182. And the colder this liquid is here, then obviously the more heat will be able to be sucked in from the regolith and the building that the regolith is on top of. I probably needed to block off some of these or basically automate this so it doesn't go until the steam gets hotter. That's right, it does its job. It chews up a bit more power than it probably should, but we can always redesign it at some point. This water's full and we're not using it. This is full. How warm is this? Alright, so we probably could let... How much is in here? I'll back up to 7. Alright. That's better. I think the critter drop-offs getting their priorities mucked up was an issue. That's actually growing. God. Alright, what do we want? I want to figure out whether I need to heat this area up. So this is at 35. They need... Yeah. It's already way too warm. I think these guys, pips, can... Yeah, so that's too hot for them. 15, 20. You really want 20. Sort of, or 18. Sort of get the ideal temperature for the pips and still have the arbor trees grow. So we don't want any heat there. What we want to do is let this, I think that's right. It's this one, isn't it? And you will drop into there. Yeah, so 9. Let this out slowly. This water temperature is at 74. So it is certainly not cold. And this, what have I got? 28. So this air will heat back up. What are you... Body temperature. It's actually too warm, probably. Yeah, so the pips just went around randomly planting stuff. Isn't the worst, I suppose. As long as none of it had... what I want. Has anything got spores? No. No, nothing's got spores. That's fine. I forgot what I was looking at. Oh, it was a dirt. We've got lots of coal. We're not really using a lot of coal. The only thing we don't have is... Oh, we got salt. Have we got salt here now? Oh, we've got salt in the machine. Yeah, so we're not generating anywhere close to enough chlorine. In fact, yeah, they're going to start dying soon. There's little bits that come through. I think when each of the little bits come through when this gets enough pressure in it. But seeing that they're only running part of the time, they're just not producing a lot. You might be able to have one half-stuffed, like puffed, run off one of these desalinators. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.